Claire?
It does.
It's called Falling Slowly, and it is so beautiful, and it is one of the reasons Once is so beloved.
The Tony Award and Grammy Award-winning musical is now at the DPAC, and joining us now are performers Evan Harrington, who plays Billy, and Claire Wellen, who plays Reza. Is that correct?
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
I play a reader on TV. Yes.
What do you think it is about that song that just makes us all go,
Oh, I'll let Claire handle that one.
I think that it's very simple, but it's not. There's like a lot of notes that don't. We don't typically think of them as going together, and I think it stirs something up. There's something about the way it's put together.
Yeah,
that like it. Yeah, that it makes you.
It touches you.
It does.
Somehow.
It brings the emotion.
Yeah, unexplainable.
It's a lot of our favorite songs in the world are the most simplest structure, but yet really can evoke that. That's the thing about this show that's so amazing, is that the feeling of music brings out in the audience and brings out in us the same passion that you think about when you hear these songs, you know? So it's so fun to do every night, as well as it is for the audience to hear it.
So Once is based on an Academy Award-winning film, right? Tell us about the story.
All right. It was a 2006 film, and it won the Oscar for Best Song, for the song we were just talking about, Falling Slowly. But the story is about how music brings people together, how music can influence the way you lead your life. And that, I think, resonates with all of us in the show for sure. And I think that when you're doing it live on stage, as opposed to the film, you get to feel that with the audience, and you get to feel that with the crowd. And the film has such an intimacy to it that the show translates to on stage as well, which is so great. I think that's what people really dig about the show.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a celebration of life and love, right?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's I think an amazing reviewer in Chicago who's 9 years old. Her name is Ada Gray, and she reviewed the show, and I think she really she said that the play is about how music teaches people to love, and that's I think that's
It's a great tagline for our show from a 9-year-old.
Absolutely.
I mean,
so people who have seen the movie, will they feel the same, or is it much different, or are there a lot of similarities?
I think it's more visceral. I mean, I was a huge fan of the film before I knew it was going to be a play, and then when I saw the show, I thought, you know, I get goosebumps talking about it, because it's a visceral experience to have that music coming at you across the stage, whereas in the movie you have to lean forward and you're really paying attention to what those two characters are going through. In the play, we all get an arc. We all get a little extra thing that makes everything that's happening in the play just as important to the side characters as it is to guy and girl. And that's what makes the experience, I think, that much more gives a little more oomph.
Well, break a leg tonight.
Thank you so much.
It was wonderful to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited about seeing it.
Yeah, when are you guys coming?
At DPAC through Sunday night. Get your tickets at dpacnc.com.